What if one of the biggest pop stars on the planet wasn't just a bystander in Hollywood's messiest feud, but quietly helping shape the battlefield behind the scenes? Because new court filings are pulling Taylor Swift directly into the ongoing Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni drama, and the picture they paint is a lot more complicated than anyone expected. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any major celebrity relationship updates and behind-the-scenes Hollywood stories like this one. Now, let's break this down. According to newly unsealed legal documents, Taylor Swift was far more involved in Blake Lively's dispute with Justin Baldoni than her team has previously suggested. What had been framed as a surprise ambush at a New York City penthouse now looks more like a coordinated effort, with Taylor actively advising, supporting, and encouraging Blake throughout key moments of the conflict. At the center of all this is the film It Ends With Us, where Baldoni served as both director and co-star. Tensions reportedly began brewing over creative control, script revisions, and who ultimately had power over the final cut of the movie. Court documents suggest Blake Lively wasn't acting alone. She allegedly leaned on her inner circle, including Taylor Swift, for validation and strategic backing. In private conversations, Taylor reportedly offered opinions on how Baldoni should have approached the film, especially when it came to leveraging her music and influence. The implication? Taylor understood exactly how much power her name carried and wasn't afraid to acknowledge it. One particularly striking detail from the filings is how comfortable the two women appeared in discussing Baldoni behind closed doors. The tone, according to the documents, was dismissive, mocking, and openly hostile, a far cry from the neutral, hands-off image Taylor's team later presented to the public. And it didn't stop there. Blake allegedly reached out to multiple A-list figures, including actors, producers, and even fashion industry power players, to rally support against Baldoni's version of the film. Messages reportedly described him as chaotic, unprofessional, and unfit to control the project, while emphasizing that Blake's cut reflected the true vision of both the author and her allies. What really raises eyebrows is timing. While Taylor's camp has insisted she had no prior knowledge of an explosive New York Times expose that would later damage Baldoni, reputation documents suggest she may have anticipated something big was coming. The filings hint at conversations that show awareness of looming fallout, contradicting claims that Taylor was blindsided or manipulated into involvement. Meanwhile, Baldoni's legal team argues that he wasn't just dealing with Blake Lively, he was facing what they describe as her dragons, ultra-powerful celebrities whose influence could quietly make or break careers. Still, Taylor's representatives strongly deny this narrative. They maintain she never visited the set, had no creative authority, made no editorial decisions, and was focused entirely on her record-breaking global tour during this period. According to them, her involvement was minimal and personal, not professional or strategic. So, where does that leave us? On one side, court documents suggest Taylor Swift was actively encouraging Blake Lively, offering advice and endorsing decisions that directly affected Baldoni's position. On the other, Taylor's team insists she was simply being a supportive friend, nothing more. What's clear is this: Hollywood friendships aren't just emotional, they're powerful. And when stars of this magnitude get involved, the lines between loyalty, influence, and strategy can blur very quickly. As this legal battle continues, more details are expected to surface, and they may further reshape how fans view not just this feud, but the people caught inside it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was Taylor Swift just being a loyal friend, or did her influence tip the scales? And don't forget to subscribe for more celebrity relationship deep dives and breaking entertainment stories.